What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm starting a new reading vlog. It's going to be a reading some popular books on TikTok. I finally got on TikTok. I don't post anything on TikTok, but I finally downloaded the app. I was refusing for the longest time to just even download the app, but I finally did it, and I've been watching a ton of Booktok lately, and so I got obsessed. I don't know, I am embracing my romance phase right now. I'm really into romance and I really want to read all of the romance out there, and Booktok, there's a lot of romance book, or maybe I just fell into that that little trap of romance Booktok, and so there's a ton of books that I want to read, and most of them are on Kindle Unlimited. So I thought I would do a reading popular books on TikTok / 5 stars prediction on Kindle Unlimited. I have about 3 today that I want to talk to you guys about, that I want to read this week, hopefully, and I'm excited. I used to have a subscription to Kindle Unlimited and I never really used it enough, so I canceled it, and so now I think I'm just gonna subscribe for a month, and if I read 3 books on it in the next month, then it's gonna be worth it. And I'm just gonna, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. I just don't need it all the time, but when I have a few books that I really want to read, I'll just subscribe to it. Anyways, the books that I want to read in this vlog are going to be The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I started already last night. I'm on chapter 5, so not very far in, but this is a Grumpy Sunshine book. It sounds really interesting. It's a billionaire one. It's about this guy who his grandfather built, it's basically a Disneyland. It's called Dreamland, I think, and his grandfather just died. He just passed away, and he was really close with his grandfather, I'm pretty sure. And so but in order for him to inherit his share of the company, he has to work for the company for a little while, and he has to prove himself. And then the girl is the girl is working there, and she just got a promotion to be a creative thing on it, and I'm guessing it's gonna be their romance. I'm really excited about this one. I've heard so many good things about this one. I read It Happened One Summer earlier this year, and that was a Grumpy Sunshine, and I've been in the mood for another Grumpy Sunshine, so I'm really excited about that one. Like I said, I've started already chapter 5 and I'm really enjoying it. So I've been reading it on my phone. I've been really into reading on my Kindle on my phone lately, so there's that. The other one that I'm really excited about is Twisted Love by Huang. And I don't know why, ever since they did their recover, I love the new covers. I think they're gorgeous. They're very simple, very classic looking, but I love them, and I've been wanting to read it ever since. I think the first one is a brother's best friend romance, and so I don't think I've ever read that, so I'm really excited about that one. I've heard some pretty good things on that one as well, so I'm excited. You know what? I think all 3 of the books I have today are blue-ish on the cover, and I'm wearing blue, so I'm very it's a bluish type of reading vlog today. The last one that I'm really excited about is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This one has been getting a lot of hype lately. I think it's newer as well. The other ones are a little bit older, but this one is a newer book. I just saw a reading vlog from Jessica who loved that book. That one's a small town romance with a Grumpy Sunshine trope, and I think there's a kid, someone has a kid in that book, I'm pretty sure, as well. So I know it's a twin sister as well. I think I'm gonna like this one. It's a really long one. I might get the audiobook for that one, we'll see, but it's on Kindle Unlimited, so we'll see. It's not very expensive if you want to buy it. It's $4 if you just want to buy it. But I'm really excited about that one. I read Forbidden a few weeks ago now. There's a kid in that. It's a single dad trope, and I'm pretty sure there's a kid in that one too. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I think it's her niece. So it's a girl. She has an evil twin sister. She just got into an accident, so she's coming back to help her sister, taking care of her niece as well. And then there's a grumpy guy living there and they fall in love, and I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's a lot more than just the romance, so that's something that I always like into romance book. They talk about more than just the romance itself. So I feel like there's story, there's meat to the story, so I'm excited about that one as well. I'm really excited about this one. This keeps falling off. So those are the 3 books that I am planning on reading. I might switch things up. I might read more if I have time. I'm planning on doing like a weekly thing here, so I don't know, 3 books is normally what I can read with romance book. So I think that's going to be it. If you have any good romance book recommendation, leave them down below. I've been in a really big romance mood lately. I think it's summer. It's like it makes me in a good mood, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about this vlog. I think it's going to be fun. And like I said, I've already started with the fine print. I don't have any of these on audio, so I might download one of them on audio just to help me a little bit with, like, I like listening to romance book on audio. That's pretty much it for this intro. I will let you go and I will talk to you guys when I read a little bit more of the fine print, because like I said, I've only read 5 chapters, but I'm loving it already. So bye. Hey guys, so I'm trying out a new angle here. Do you guys like it? I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I wanted to come on here. It is the morning and I'm getting ready to work. I have to work in like 5 or 10 minutes. So I just thought I would come on here because I did read quite a bit of the fine print yesterday. Yes, I decided to buy the book because, I don't know, this cover is like really drawing me in and I really wanted a physical copy of it. So I bought it. It's fine. And so I'm I am 16 chapters in, page 131. So I'm this much through. I read this much and I have this much left. And I've already started like tabbing it. I've decided to be like an Booktoker or something. I was only tabbing with blue tabs. I'm only like annotating with like blue markers. I'm feeling very like aesthetic right now. I don't know why. Am I like a booktuber now? Anyways, I wanted to come on here because I'm really enjoying it, obviously, as you can tell by me tabbing it and everything. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's super fun. He's not as grumpy as I was wishing he was going to be, but he is pretty grumpy, I guess. And there's a trope going on which I'm not loving. If you guys know it, the texting thing, I'm not loving it. Not the texting in of itself, but like the circumstance surrounding the texting, I'm not loving. If you guys read the book, you probably know what I mean. That, I'm not the biggest fan of that trope, but all the rest, I'm really enjoying it. Her, I love. She's so sweet. She's so cute. I'm really enjoying her. I think she's like such a sweetheart. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it for this book so far. I'm really having a good time. I'm really reading it slowly. I don't know why. I was reading it quicker on my phone. Probably I should read it on my phone and just annotate it. But I normally read quicker on my phone too, or like on my Kindle too. But I'm really enjoying it. I think it's so fun. It's like, it gets a little cheesy. Like some phrases. I was reading next to my boyfriend yesterday. He was playing video games and I was on the couch reading next to him, and we were like, I was kind of laughing out loud because some of the things in here are kind of ridiculous, but it's so funny and it's just so fun so far. So I'm really enjoying myself reading this one. There's no audiobook or anything because I was kind of, I can listen to an audiobook today. I was kind of hoping I would listen to this one. There's no audiobook for this one, so I think I'm gonna download the audiobook for Things We Never Got Over. I searched for it everywhere. There's Twisted Love on Scribd, and I started it, but I kind of want to read it physically because I think there's gonna be a subplot that's kind of almost like a thriller-y thing, so I think I want to read it physically. So I stopped that, and then I couldn't find any Things We Never Got Over. I was trying to find it as an audiobook somewhere that I don't have it. It's not in my library, it's not on Scribd, so I think I'm gonna have to download the audiobook. So I'm gonna go on Audible. I have a few credits left, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today while I work. I'm just gonna download it. So I'm just gonna download it with 1 credit. Oh shoot, that was my last credit. here we go, downloading. And so I think that's what I'm gonna be listening today, this morning while I work, because like I said, this morning I can't work and listen to an audiobook. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm really excited for this one because I think this one is officially like a Grumpy Sunshine small town romance, which kind of gives me It Happened One Summer vibe. So I'm excited. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be working and yeah. Hey guys, so it's been a few days. Let's not talk about it. It's fine. I had the worst headache for a few days now and I'm finally feeling better. So we're just not gonna talk about this. What is happening with my t-shirt? I wanted to come on here because I did read quite a bit of The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. Not as much as I was hoping to by this time, but I did read about I read like this. I have 2 bookmarks, but one is actually the bookmark. I've read this much, so I have this much left. So I have like a third left, maybe a little bit more than that. But I read quite a bit of it, so I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about it a little bit. And also, I think I'm gonna go sit on my couch and read this for a little while, so that's why I wanted to come on here and just update my thoughts on it. I'm really enjoying it. I did tab quite a bit of it while I was reading it. It's a very it's a fun, easy type book to read, super fast paced read. It's nothing too serious so far, nothing too groundbreaking, exceptional so far. I am really enjoying it. It's about Rowan and Zara, I'm guessing is how you pronounce their name. Rowan is the grandson of the founder of the theme park, Dreamland theme park, and the grandfather just died, and in order for him to inherit his share, he has to work for the company, in the company for he has a thing to do for the company. And so he hires Zara as a creator thing in order to help and improve the company and the rides and everything. And it's kind of a grumpy sunshine workplace love story. Honestly, it's not too much of a grumpy, she is very much sunshine, all sunshine, she is very much the part. But I thought he was going to be more of a grump. I mean, I guess he is, but I didn't feel like he was that much of a grump. But there's a trope also in this book that I'm not loving. It's the texting situation. It would be spoilery if I talk too much about it, but if you read the book then you know what I'm talking about. The texting thing I didn't love. It did get resolved pretty quickly in the book, which I liked. It wasn't too long of a situation, which I liked. But I mean, it's fine. It's a good book. They just got together, so it's also kind of a slow burn-ish type of book because they just got together, and I were 60% into the book. So okay, whatever. I thought it was going to be a lot steamier than this. Like I said, they just got together, so it wasn't super steamy. It's fine, it's good, I'm really enjoying it. It's not anything spectacular, but I am really enjoying it, so I'm glad that I picked it up. I'm kind of bummed that I bought the book. I probably should have just listened to it. I probably should have just read it on my Kindle Unlimited, but I like the cover. I don't know why I like these covers. So this one and the second one, I really enjoyed them. I think they're really pretty. And I only tabbed in blue because I thought I was being super aesthetic. I ran out of blue tab, so I have an orange tab, which I will change for a blue tab very soon. But anyways, that's pretty much it for my update. I haven't read any other of the books. I haven't really listened to the audiobook for the things we never got over, and I haven't started the other book either. So kind of a failed vlog, but I am feeling much better now. So I think I'm gonna go on the couch and read a little bit, and that's going to be kind of my evening. It's about, wait, what time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock and I'm alone at home tonight. So I think I'm gonna order some food and I'm gonna read a little bit. And so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let you go. Bye. I'm liking this angle. Let me know if you like this angle or not. I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm not sure. The window is there. Usually you guys were like right there. And so I have like natural light. But I like this background a little bit better. Kind of get to see, get to see my mess. But I don't know. I'm just switching things up a little bit. I've been like bored and like I started so many vlogs and I kind of like never uploaded them because I've been like in a slump, but like reading vlog slumpy thing. Anyways, that's besides the point. I will let you go. I will talk to you guys when I read a little bit more. Hopefully I can finish this like tomorrow. It's Saturday today, so I'm like 271 pages in, and this is, yeah, it's also a little too long. It's 440 pages. These books needs to be like 350 pages. I don't think it needs to be this long. We'll see what happens like in the second half, but I don't feel like it needed to be this long. I get it. She wanted to like set up their relationship and build up their relationship, and it's fine. I like a slow burn, but it's just not what I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more fast-paced. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Hey guys, so I've been reading quite a bit, not quite a bit, I've been reading a little bit of this while I was eating and just off and on for a little while. I'm now page 300, so I'm not that far in, I should say. Like, I just realized this book is making me just really happy. Like, I'm finding myself smiling at some things that are being said. I'm finding myself, I'm like underlining like quotes that are just making me really happy. And I just realized, I think in my last update, I kind of played down how much I liked this book. I am a little bit disappointed just because I thought I was gonna love it. So it's not like a full 5-star read like I was expecting this to be. Like, I just really enjoyed this book and I just really like it. It's a really strong 4 stars. It's just really making me happy. I'm smiling while I'm reading this. I just really like these characters. I really like her family. We are seeing her family a lot more than his family, and so I'm just really liking, I'm just enjoying it. I really like her roommate. I think it's a fun time. It's not that like gripping, addicting feeling that I have with this book, but I'm just finding myself really smiling to this book, and I'm just really enjoying it. So I just wanted to let you know that I am on my couch and I've been reading it for a little bit, and I tabbed a few things. I like underlined a few things that I thought were like really cute. It's really sweet. I broke the spine by accident, and I'm really enjoying it. So I was thinking, I think my last update I made it sound like I didn't like this book. I just didn't want you guys to think that. I am really enjoying it. So like I said, I am on my couch. I'm gonna be reading this a little bit, and so that's just pretty much it. Hey guys, it is gorgeous outside, and so I thought I would come on here and read a little bit. I've read it last night. I'm now 367 pages in, so I have like this much left. I just really want to finish this today because I just want to get to know the book and I really want to know how this finishes. So I'm just gonna, I think, sit on here. I just laid a blanket. We are in my my backyard basically. I do have a hammock like right there, which I normally go and read on. That's normally where I read on, but I haven't had my coffee today, so I won't really, and I can't really get, like, it's too complicated. Anyways, I thought I would like sit on the floor, and I've never really used this blanket, so I think it's like a picnic blanket. That would be really, so like I said, I'm just gonna sit on here, I'm gonna put on some music, and I'm gonna be finishing this. I'm into it right now. I'm really enjoying it. I kind of want to buy the second book right now and just finish it. We'll see, but yeah, I'm really into it. I'm loving like their conflict. It's not like a typical, I feel like it's not like a typical conflict, like third act conflict. It's not really miscommunication. It's just it's like kind of a believable third act conflict so far, so I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna finish it. Hoping the angle is not too bad, but I finished the fine print. I'm hoping you can hear me as well. I finished it and it was really cute. I'm gonna give this a 4 stars. I'm pretty sure it's really cute, fun. I really like the ending. I hated the epilogue, but I normally do in books. I just don't know why authors put epilogues. They're always cheesy, and there's always... Okay, so I'm back inside because it is extremely hot outside and I am dying. It's only 25 degrees, but I don't know, in the sun it was really hot. So I wanted to come on here and just give you my final thoughts on the fine print because I really enjoyed this one. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I hated the epilogue. There's an extended epilogue as well. I didn't really need those. It didn't really add anything to the book. They're always really cheesy. I've never really come across an epilogue that I really enjoyed. Like, they're always cheesy and they're always unnecessary in my opinion. But the book itself, besides the epilogue, I really enjoyed. I thought it was really cute. I really like the ending. I really like where it went. I really like what the author did. It was just so cute. We really got I really like, it's a long book, but we really got to see them connect and bond and like form a relationship, and we really got to see them change, especially him. Like, we really got to see him change and become a little bit less a bit grumpy. I don't think he's a grumpy like in this book. I don't think grumpy is the right word. He's just like this businessman. Like, he's very what's the word, like, he takes decision without, like, just only on papers. He doesn't really take anything else in consideration. He only looks at the bottom line. I do work in like finance and everything, so like I work in accounting, so like I understand where he comes from and I understand his like thought process, but I understand like that's not the only thing that is important in a company and like everything. So I don't think he's like a grumpy in that, like a real grump. Like, I don't know how I would describe him. I think he's just very business. Like, business is very important for him. Like, business is the main thing. He doesn't really look at anything else. And she just opened his eyes to like, yeah, the bottom line is important in a company, obviously, because that's what the company, like, if you don't make a profit, then the company dies. So at the end of the day, yes, bottom line is important, but that's not the only thing. And also, like, employee in a company, like, I'm spoiling it, I'm giving you like a business class, like, employee in a company, yes, it's like a business cost. Like, at the end of the day, it's like a cost, but they are what is the most important in the company. And she just opened his eyes to like a broader like perspective of life. So I don't know if like grump is the right word, but I really enjoyed this one. I think it's really cute. And I don't know if it's gonna be a trilogy because there are 3 brothers in this one, but I do know the second book is on the brother, like one of the brothers that has, that I think he's the one that has to get married, and he ends up having a relationship with his secretary. So there's a few like cameo on that couple in this book. So I will be reading it one day. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really good. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy that I finally read this one. And so now I do, what time is it? It's not even two, oh no, there's a bug. Okay. So it's not even 2 o'clock right now. I do have some things to do around the house. And so I think I might pop in the audiobook for Things We Never Got Over. I did download it as a on my Kindle, from like Kindle Unlimited, because I do like to follow along physically a lot of times when I listen to audiobooks. So I guess I have fine print. I finished the fine print. I can probably return this one. Return book, I guess. Return. Alright, so I did download the Things We Never Got Over on my Kindle. I'm just gonna download it. But I do have the audiobook. You guys saw I downloaded the audiobook a few days ago. So I think I've listened to like the first chapter, not even. And so I think I'm gonna just restart it and listen to it while I do things around the house. And it's my last day. Yeah, it's Sunday today, so I have work Monday. I had like 2-3 day week in the last week. So going back 5 days, it's gonna, so going back 5 days is going to be quite hard, and we'll see. Even my cat was like, my cat was outside, and as soon as I opened the door, why am I being out of focus? And as soon as I opened the door, he was like, I want to go in, and now he's like, I think he was hot outside. It is really hot. Anyways, I'm really happy that I finished this one, and also it was a pretty long book. It took me a little while, but I liked having the physical book and the ebook. That was really nice because I could just like switch things. When I was in the subway, I would read it on my phone, and then at home I would read it physically. I do like reading physically better, like an actual book better, but sometimes ebooks are just as nice. I'm rambling. I'm gonna go and do stuff around the house, and I will talk to you guys when I read a little bit more of Things We Never Got Over. Bye. Is this better? I think so. Hey guys, so what's up? It's been a few days now, and I wanted to come on here because I just finished Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and I really enjoyed the ending. Weirdly, I normally hate epilogue, and this one has an epilogue and a bonus epilogue, and they were so adorable. I really enjoyed the ending. I'm gonna, like, all throughout reading it, I was thinking it's gonna get a 3.5 stars. It's a good book. It was a good book. It was nothing spectacular. It was nothing like groundbreaking in my opinion. Like, this book has been getting so much hype lately, which I get. It's really cute. It's a fun romance summertime vibe. It's really cute, but for me it wasn't anything like spectacular. But that ending, especially that bonus epilogue, they did something which I'm not going to go into because that would be really spoilery, but I just loved what they did with that thing. I almost had tears in my eyes. It was just so adorable. I really enjoyed this one. So I'm gonna end up giving this one 4 stars. I'm pretty sure. It was a long book. Like, the audiobook is like 15 hours. I don't know how many pages the actual book is, but it's a pretty long book, and I don't know if it needed to be that long. I don't know if there was a lot of things going on in that book. There was the romance, there was the sister thing, there was the kid thing, there was all these other like characters, which I normally love in a romance book. I normally love when they do like more than just the romance. We really got to see the story of all of the other characters, but it just ended up being a little too long for me. Just a little too much things were going on. I was just wishing the romance would be like sped up. Like, I was wishing the romance, like, things would just go advance a little bit faster, I guess. But I love the two characters. I love them. I love Knox. Like, he is such a sweetheart, even though like he's such a grump, but we really get to see why he was like that and what happened to him in the past, which really explained why he became such a grump, which I really enjoyed. And Naomi was adorable. I really enjoyed it also because I knew like the twin sister was going to be an evil twin sister, and I was wondering how they were going to do that. Was she actually going to be a evil twin sister, or was she just like misunderstood or something like that? No, she was actually a true real evil twin sister, which I kind of liked seeing. It wasn't just like a, oh, we don't get along, she's evil. She wasn't evil, she actually was kind of a bad person, like who did bad things. I don't know if she was a bad person. She was just someone who actually did real bad things. So I like seeing that as well. I think one of my complaints is the kid, Waylay, I think. Yeah, Waylong is the dog, Waylay is the kid. She was like 8 years old, I think. She didn't really act like an 8-year-old, or like she was supposed to be like really young. I felt like she acted more like a 12-year-old, 13, maybe even 15 at some time, like some point. I just wish, and I guess because she had to grow up faster because of her mom, but I just felt like I didn't imagine her as young as what she was. I think she was like 8 or 9, which I feel like is pretty young for how she acted. But besides that, I loved all of the characters. I loved the like small town vibe. I thought it was really cute. I loved all of the storyline that we had, besides like the romance. That was really well done. I really enjoyed this one. I really thought it was cute. It's gonna get a 4-star for me. It wasn't groundbreaking, it wasn't anything like spectacular, but it was a fun time. It was a really good summertime read. Maybe because I did listen to Things We Never Got Over only as an audiobook. I didn't have any physical copy with me. Maybe that didn't help. Maybe I needed some like physical things at some point. Sometimes like reading physically helps me get into more of the storyline. Only audiobook sometimes it's not the way to go. It's not like the best for me. Now I only have Twisted Love to read, and I'm hoping I can read this for the weekend. It's a pretty short book, I'm pretty sure. My camera is dying, so 352 pages. So I don't know, is that gonna be long? I'm pretty sure I can finish that one this weekend. So I'm gonna let you go for now. I just wanted to update you on my book because I hadn't already, and I finished it. So I'm gonna let you go because my camera is dying, and I will update you when I read a little bit more of Twisted Love. Hello. So I just got back from a mini vacation, and I started editing this vlog, and I lost all of the footage for Twisted Love. We love that for me. I had filmed some really cute footage of me reading, and I had a few updates while I was reading the book, and I don't know if I just erased it from my memory card or if I don't know what happened. I just lost everything. So that's really fun, and I'm not gonna just pretend read it again. Like, I'm not just gonna, you know, we're not gonna do that. So I'm just here to give you my thoughts on Twisted Love and then end this vlog off because there's only that left to do. I'm kind of bummed because I had some really cute footage, like some really cute b-rolls that I was really excited to do. Anyways, so Twisted Love, I ended up enjoying this book. It's been a few days now. It's been almost a week since I've read those books, so with a step back, it's probably my least favorite book from the books that I've read. Yeah, probably my least favorite book. It's still like a 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed it, but this book is like the epitome of like, I hate everyone but you. And he was a really annoying guy. Like, what's his name? I forgot. I suck with names, so that doesn't really tell us anything. Like, I never remember name in books. I feel like it's Alex. Or no, yeah, Alex and Ava. He like hates everyone but her. It's brother's best friend trope, which I don't think I've ever read. That's not true. I think I've read one, but I've never read like I haven't read in a long time. It's not like my preferred trope. It's not something that I go out and look for. So that was that. I also remember thinking they've been around each other for like, I'm assuming they've been around each other because I remember like Alex would go for like Thanksgiving to their family, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. And like, he's been around for like some family stuff, and I remember thinking like, is this the first time you guys are having these feelings for each other? Like, it just felt a little bit weird and a little bit out of the blue. I remember thinking that, and I felt like their relationship, they kind of fall in love not like fast, like I said, it felt like out of the blue pretty fast. I wish we had seen a little bit more of their connection building and them falling in love with each other. That's just like my thing, but I really liked the book overall. I think it's a 3.5 stars. I will be continuing on with the series. I'm really excited for the next one because I think it's the bodyguard romance, which I'm really excited for. That's gonna be fun, I think. The whole subplot as well was a little bit crazy, but it's fine. It's a book, like it's fine. Yeah, I'm reading my notes. I also felt like Alex I needed more substance to him. Like, he's involved in like so many things, but we don't really get to know in detail what he's involved in, like what exactly does he do and why exactly things happen in the book. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, so it's really hard, but I feel like I needed more from him. I need more information. I wish he was a little bit more fleshed out and we had more substance to him. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It's a good 2.5 stars. I was a little bit bummed out. Like I said, I love these covers. So I really was hoping I was gonna love the book because I want a physical copy of it. But I'm gonna be reading the next one on my Kindle because I think that's fine. And I still have my Kindle Unlimited subscription, so I'll be reading them pretty soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. I think looking back, I liked all of these books, so props to TikTok. Great recommendation for me, at least. My favorite one was Things We Never Got Over. Looking back at it, like now that like time has passed, it's definitely my favorite. I loved the epilogue. I thought it was so freaking adorable. It just hit like really hard, that epilogue for me especially, so I loved it, and it's the one that I think about the most. And I really liked the fine print as well. I will be reading the second book for that one for sure. I'm gonna be continuing on with the series for these two, like for Twisted Love and the fine print, because I enjoyed both of them. But my favorite was Things We Never Got Over. Anyways, I've been rambling for a little bit now, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know any other books, like popular books, that you would want me to read. I would love to do this again. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!